Hey guys, welcome back to the Kika Pet Academy. So on the last videos, we talked about how to prepare when you're getting a kitten. So we decided to make a new video of how to prepare when you're getting a dog. So today here we have Monica.
Hello guys.
Yeah, so she is, I don't even know how to say, she's a professional finder for homes for the puppies.
Yes, exactly. I'm helping you to adopt a new family member. Let's just say.
Oh, that's a good name. It looks like a good job title. So before getting a dog, before even thinking about getting a dog, what should people think about? Because I know there are mixed breed dogs, there are dogs from the shelters and rescues. What they should, like the top things they should rethink before getting a puppy?
It's a good question. I think the most important, you should know how much time you will spend with your new family member. Like if you are really ready for getting a dog. Because now we all know that the dog is a new family member. So it of course requires some time. Dog is not only have to be feeded, not have to be, socialized, but he also wants to spend as much time with you as possible. So the next step, you should reconsider your personal needs. For example, if you are super active person like you, Roberta, or you want to get a companion, you should look for a very sociable puppy, maybe smaller one like Maltese or Pomeranian like I'm holding right now. And the last question, if you can have a dog, like for example, if you have a strong allergy and any other related issues with your health, so you have to look for hypoallergic dog like Poodle, Bichon Frise, Maltese and others.
There are hypoallergic dogs?
Yes, there are hypoallergic dogs, like I mentioned, so they are not shedding. You have to, regularly take them for grooming, like cutting the fur. So like here, it's Bichon Frise, it's already after grooming. So yeah, they are hypoallergic. So if you have such a problem, you can own a pet and just enjoy his company.
So before getting, I don't know how should I say, a breed dog, you should consider what kind of character you have yourself, and then by your character you can choose a puppy, what you would like.
Yes, exactly. Because as I said, new pets like a dog, they also have a character, and it's really related with the breed. For example, poodles are incredibly intelligent, like also German Shepherd. They are super good at training for long walks and so on. They can also help for officers like police and so on. So yes, you have your own needs and the dog as well.
Okay, so he's fun.
Yeah, so that's why Bichon Frise are extremely cheerful dogs.
Yes.
Very optimistic ones.
So I know there are so many rescue centers and adoption centers of puppies. What about the puppy that has no breed or has like very mixed breed? How can you tell, can you choose the dog by character, not knowing his breed?
Yes, there are plenty of dogs in the shelters and the rescue centers. So it's very good that person decides to adopt such a dog, because all the dogs are good, they are all good companions, but they all have a story. So before taking a dog, it's very good, to organize some meetings, for example, visiting shelters like a volunteer. You can take a dog for a walks. You can help all the other people in the shelter to clean cages. So it's also very important, because you will know that a dog is a big responsibility. They need to get, hygiene. They need to get grooming. They need to go for a walks. So it helps you to decide if you are really ready for getting a dog. And the mixed breed dogs are also very good. They are also will, fulfill your life of joy. You just have to be ready for that.
So guys, whenever you're choosing a puppy or even thinking about getting a puppy, pay attention to your character. So knowing your character, you can choose the best puppy for yourself. So whenever you decide on the breed, or if it's a mixed breed, what are the top things you need to have before adopting a puppy?
First of all, you have to know that with any puppy, it doesn't matter the breed, it's a pure breed or it's a mixed breed, you will have to have two main things, like time and patience, because you have to train with the toilet stuff, and the people sometimes are lack of patience because people sometimes believe that I'm taking puppy from the kennel and he's like an angel, he will know everything. So it's not true. Puppy have to adopt in your family. The puppy also have to have rules at your new home, at his new home. So you have to be ready for that it's a little kid, and you have to pay attention to that. Also, you have to know what's stuff you need, like a special food. Maybe he had some special needs, like a white dogs. They have to eat a specialized food. Maybe it's a hippo, maybe the dog has a sensitive coat, so you have to know how you have to groom him at home, how you need to brush a coat and something like that. I'm also talking about the stuff like, a little cage if the breed requires that, also a bed, a place, for eating, drinking it, I guess it's completely understandable, and like a leash and any stuff for our dogs. So of course, if you are taking a puppy from the kennel, you have to ask for the breeders what stuff the puppy have to have at home when he or she will arrive, because it's extremely important to be ready for your new family member.
That's true. So we as a human species, we decided to, adopt the dogs and keep them as our pets. So we as a humans, we have a huge responsibility to take care of their well-being, and if we're keeping a pet, we need to take care of him as our own family member. Yes. So name top 3 things before getting a puppy, what you should consider.
I guess, as I mentioned before, the most important, you have to know if you are really, really ready for that. We discussed about the dog shelters and why we have a dog shelters, because people sometimes decide too fast. They are, getting too emotional, they want to get a dog, and when they see that we are not ready, the puppy, comes to a dog shelter. So it's very sad thing. So you really have to, maybe you have to organize some meetings in the kennel. You have to go constantly in the dog shelters, taking care before that. Maybe your friends owning a dog, so you can come as a guest or as a dog nanny, and to play a little, go for a walk with the dog. So
to see if you really want a puppy.
If you really, really want to, you will have no issues in the future or any, excuses about the dog. And the next thing, I guess, that you also have to know that puppy is also, asking for a good quality food, for a good quality life. They also have, to be trained. So it's also a question about, finance, if you are really ready for that.
Is it expensive to have a dog, have a puppy?
It's not expensive so much, but also you have to, give something for your dog.
Well, because people sometimes, whenever they decide, it's momentarily, I want to get a puppy, and they think it's not going to cost anything because it's a pet.
Yes, so it costs. Yes, it's true, and sometimes it costs a lot, because you have to know that it's a real organism. Sometimes we get sick, so we need to go to a veterinary service. So it's also in some countries it's extremely expensive. So also dogs can have an insurance. It's a plenty, services for dogs. So you have to be, fully ready for getting a dog. And if you are ready, the dogs, will be with a fully open heart to you. So he will be give as much love as he has. So yeah, I guess.
So the main thing is think twice before getting a puppy
Yes,
to make
yes.
sure if you really want it.
Mhm.
Okay, thank you, Monica, so much.
Thanks.
I think it helped a lot for our viewers to decide or to have more information. What should you know about the puppies? And guys, if you have any comments, please comment below.